Hello guys, welcome back once again to my channel. Let me give you a quick update on this very Ocean monarch. He has finally been jailed in the United States of America. Now, for some months now, his case has been on the media. The government of the United States of America has been updating the general public concerning this Ocean monarch. So, if come to think of it, how can a king, a leader, be jailed for criminality, for fraud, for scam, for 419, for Yahoo? Okay? Because the modern name now is Yahoo. In the past, we used to call it, I think they used to call it either OBT, 419, or what do you have? But now it is Yahoo. So this king, who is supposed to be living by example from Osun State, has been jailed for COVID-19 scam, right? So in the, what do I want to say? This COVID-19 fraud and jailing system has taken a lot of Nigerians. Many Nigerians has been jailed in the United States, both those at home and abroad there, over COVID-19. COVID-19 scam, I think they found it very easy. And after the whole thing has gone down, the US started investigating to see what has happened, who has taken what, who has enjoyed what, how did it go, how did this money, because I think they were in a hurry to attend to the general public and meet their demands, not knowing that this money they were pushing out to the public to help them sustain and also to overcome the COVID-19 era were being looted by some of these criminals. Okay, we have given you stories and a lot of news about them. Most of them are in the US. And those who were also hiding in Nigeria were extradited because the US has an extradition treaty with Nigeria. All right. Now, they said that the United States District Judge Christopher Boyko on Tuesday sentenced Christopher Boyko. Is that a Nigerian name or what? Whatever. Sentenced the Apetu of Ipetumodu in Osun State. Oba, look at Oba. Do you know what Oba means? Oba Joseph Oloyede to 56 months in prison over a 4.2 million US dollars COVID-19 relief fund fraud. A serious fraud, a king. So what reputation is somebody of this caliber bringing to the general public, bringing to Nigerians? This is a shame. This is a shame. If I'm to be this person, I will not have the face to return to that very country. But you'll be shocked that this person will also come back to the country and he will attain even a higher post. He will become a governor or a senator or a House of Reps member. This is how corrupt the system has become. Very shameful. A statement of the United States Attorney's Office, North District of Ohio, indicated that Oloyede was convicted of creating and leading a scheme that defrauded more than 4.2 million US dollars from federal loan and grant programs designed to support small businesses that suffered economic hardship during the COVID-19 pandemic. The monarch pleaded guilty to a 6-count charge bordering on conspiracy to commit wire fraud, engaging in monetary transactions with criminally derived property, and making and subscribing to a false tax return. Now, they say that Oloyede is a dual Nigerian American citizen residing in Medina, Ohio, that is in the United States of America. How can an Oba be living abroad? These things, I don't understand how it works. I don't understand the system. I'm going to show you another video after this news. So you watch another one too, who is celebrating his Canadian. So how can an Oba be celebrating that he has gotten a US passport, a Canadian passport, or what have you? This thing, it shows that these people are shameless. These people are not worthy to be leaders at all. Now, as part of his sentence, Oloyede was also ordered to serve 3 years of supervised release and pay $4,480,000 $8,543.38 US dollars in restitution, which means he has to pay back the money. So what is the gain of this fraud now that you have committed? Staining your name. What a shame. Somebody who claimed to be Oba and you are living in Medina, Ohio, in the United States of America. So how the people you are ruling, that is the system we have found ourselves, both in the traditional level and political level. Everything is in shambles. Now, he forfeited his Medina home on Foot Road, acquired with proceeds of the scheme, as well as $96,006.89 US dollars in fraud proceeds seized by the investigators. Court documents show that between April 2020 and February 2022, Oloyede conspired with 62-year-old Edward Oluwa Sami of Willoughby to submit fraudulent applications for loans made available through the U.S. Small Business Administration under the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act. That's how they got this money. The loans, including the Paycheck Protection Program and the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Scheme, were intended to help small businesses survive financial shocks caused by the pandemic. You see how they, ransacked all the money to themselves. It is a day wise. The US, these people, they know before you say. Now, they say that investigations revealed that Oloyede, who operated as a tax preparer and owned 5 businesses and 1 non-profit, worked with Olusami, his tax client, who also owned 3 businesses in Ohio. Using these entities, both men submitted multiple fraudulent loan applications with falsified information. Their scheme secured about 1.2 million US dollars for Olusami's business and 1.7 million US dollars for Oloyede's entities. In addition, Oloyede filed fraudulent PPP and ERDL applications in the names of some of his tax clients, collecting kickbacks of between 15 and 20% of the loans obtained. These payments were never declared to the Internal Revenue Service, IRS. Prosecutors told the court that Oloyede used proceeds from the scheme to acquire land, build a home, and purchase a luxury vehicle. In total, he was linked to 38 fraudulent loan applications amounting to 4.2 million US dollars disbursed by the SBA. This is somebody who is supposed to be, what will I call it? A leader, somebody who is an Oba of a kingdom. Now, this one is another person entirely. They say Oluwo of Iwo displaying his Canadian passport and celebrating Canada as the best country in the world. Now, let me play you the video so you see things for yourself. Let it not be as if I'm the one telling you. Now, watch this video. Watch it. This is Oluwo of Iwo. This is a king in Yoruba land. Now, watch.
Has only expired yet to expire next year, but I give it feet because it's 10 years renewal. I give it feet to come and renew my passport. It's a 24-hour service. I renew my passport from this old one, and you can see they have to punch holes on that. So, and I got a new one. Another 10 years. Passports renewal of the best country in the world. Nigeria is going to be best too, but right now, believe me, Canada is the best of the best country in the world. I love Canada. I love it.
So this is a king also in Yoruba land, Oluwo of Iwo. This is also a king, a leader. They are the ones who. So how are you encouraging the citizens after they say, "Oh, Jackpot syndrome, Jackpot did this, Jackpot did that"? Your kings have escaped to go and hold them. If you know what's good for you. Anyways, I'm done. Please don't forget to use tap-tap-send to send money to Nigeria with my promo code. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you and share it. God bless.